Hey everybody, welcome back to, start again, 3, 2, 1. Hi everyone, I realised that I didn't do my preview for last night's game, so, start that again. Hi everybody, hey everyone, it's James here from the Anvil. I hope everyone's having a great day. It is game day, and this preview is getting recorded a little bit later than usual. I'm going to be talking about today's opposition, Liverpool, and giving a little bit of insight into the game. Before I start, I want to say a big congratulations to the FA Cup, winning under-18 team, beating Arsenal 5-1 yesterday. 7,000 West Ham fans went out there to watch the game. Fantastic stuff. Really good stuff from our fans, and it just shows how massive the club is, really, to have 7,000 people go and watch that game. And I might do another quick video on the academy at a later date. But let's talk about Liverpool, shall we, very quickly. It's a winnable game, but we need to rotate. Liverpool's had a blip in January, February, and since then they've started to improve. They've only lost 2 games since then, but it's still not looking good in terms of the performances. This Liverpool side's got a lot of issues, not at least the ageing squad. They've got an ageing midfield, an ageing defence, really. Their midfield needs a lot of work on, because you've got players like Milner, Henderson, Thiago. Thiago's injured quite a lot. Milner can't really be relied on anymore. And they've got to make their attack unit a little bit younger, because Salah's now in his 30s. Firmino's already leaving, but he's still in his 30s. They have got Nunez and Gakpo in, who are younger players, but they're yet to really hit the ground. Nunez might be closely approaching the 10-goal mark, but he hasn't really overly impressed all the time. Gakpo's showing glimpses of goodness, but it's not 100% consistent. The Liverpool side that beat Forest, it was a strange game, because it was 0-0 at half-time, and then Liverpool came back and won 3-2, even though they kind of scraped the barrel with it. People were starting to say that Klopp was having 7th season syndrome, because he has this habit of his 7th season at a club, things start to go wrong. It happened with him at Dortmund. So it's a very strange thing, but Liverpool's could be the same situation as it was in 2009. If you remember when they started to falter then, when Alonso and Benitez went, it could be a very similar thing with Klopp if he loses all of his big guns. As for the West Ham team, I expect, again, changes are going to have to be made. I think we may have some issues if Antonio goes up against Van Dijk. I would even be tempted to put, Maxwell Cornet there. Because Cornet's probably going to eventually end up getting a start either on the wing or as a striker. But as a striker, I don't think it's not necessarily his natural position. Centre forward, maybe more so. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson. Everyone talks about how Trent's bad, but no one talks enough about how Robertson's flopped. Robertson has dropped drastically, and it's not good. At all. As for the defence, it's kind of older now. I think we need to find some way we can break them down. We beat them 2 years ago at London Stadium in that emphatic 3-2 win. It's one that will always stay in my memory. If we go a repeat performance of that, and we get onto that 37-point mark, which will happen if we win the game, we will actually be a hell of a lot more safer than we think. Of course, teams below us, their results are going to have an influence, but I think we'll be even further safe. And things are going to be looking good. Thank you very much for watching this preview. If you like your video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to sub for more content. I will be watching the game, which kicks off in around 3 hours' time. So anyone who's going, have a safe trip there. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all soon.